We all want natural light. Hello everybody, my name is Marco Bagnoli, I'm a cinematographer, and today we talk about how do you get your lights to look as natural as possible. A lot of you guys filming your projects and thinking about why does my scene look so lit? We don't want as a cinematographer the look of something feeling lit. In this video I'm going to explain you different techniques how you can improve your footage. This is the first shot we're looking at, and the first thing you will probably notice is, okay, there's a guy sitting on a laptop and the window light is sitting in dumb. That's why it looks natural. No, the reason why it looks natural is because it's lit. In a production on this level, you don't just gamble and can hope for, okay, we place it on a window and this will create a look and it's done. I mean, it's technically possible, but we try to remove every error that can possibly happen on set. So we have to light the scene. So why does it look so natural? First things first is the lights that you are using. A lot of you probably use aperture lights, Godox lights, all LED based. And there are new lights, the new Storm series 1000X from Aperture, 400X, 80X or something like that have a new technology, but most of the time LED will always look like LED. They have very good CRI, but they lack a lot in this red area. And the red area is that what looks like sun and makes skin look better. That doesn't mean you can get any good results with LED. I still use them all the time. It's practical, it's fast. You can fix every single bit of color grading. But if we're going for that perfect look, I would always prefer HMIs. So what I mean with that is lights that are based mostly by ARRI, M18, M40, M19. They have a unique look to them that look much more natural. Also with a diffusion, or they're so strong that you can bounce them most of the time. In a scenery like this where the light source should be really hard, we'll probably use something like an M18, just a frost frame in front of it and just blast it into the scenery. And then with gels, I would put the exposure down or up. This will improve your look dramatically. Problem with these lights, heavy, expensive, you need a better crew, slow. So everything speaks against these lights, but the look you will get from them are a lot better. The only light that is even better than HMIs are just these old tungsten lights. They're always 3200 Kelvin and are very hot, very difficult to control. You cannot dim them because it will change the white balance. But these lights, this just basic tungsten bulbs, have 100% color accuracy. So if you're at home and have some lights standing around where you use these old bulbs, try to film yourself and light yourself with these bulbs. You will dramatically notice difference in the skin color rendition, how good this looks. Here's also a different angle from the scene. And as you can see, we didn't change much at all. We probably just tilted the light a little bit and trying to hit her that she gets a little bit more exposure, but that's it. Don't change the light too dramatically when you're in the same room and the cameras just move a bit. A lot of filmmakers try to build a different lighting setup for each time the camera moves, but that's not necessary. That is what's the problem, is that your footage looks unnatural and doesn't feel like, okay, we just light from the window, because when you want to get this feeling, you also have to light like everything just came from the window and just tweak it a little bit. This is all you need to do, just tweak it a little bit, but do nothing more. This will create you the best results. Also in this shot, the only light source we have is from outside the window. And the other thing the filmmaker probably done here is just put a big molten on the other side of the room so that the light doesn't bounce around and we get this nice contrast. Also in this scenery, the scene feels really natural. Why does it look so natural? Because here we have natural light. The next thing to create a nice natural look is don't use the light at all. Use the right time of the day. When you want to create the best results, always not shoot on golden hour, but in this area. The sun is really low, you get nicer contrast, nicer shadows, long shadows, a little bit better colors. And then place your actor always with the back to the sun, because now everything is backlit in the scenery and you create this long layers and overall it creates more depth. This is the goal you have to do. Then the only thing you have to add is not a light, just bounce the light back. You can put a reflector just above the camera, go closer, or form a little bit, then you can, when you think there's too much light on her right side, that you can still put molten on one side, that you get a little bit more contrast. And that's a really nice technique to do when you're going for that natural film look outside. Don't try to use as much light as possible. Just try to find the right time of the day and then model your light as good as possible. This is also a great shot from the commercial. But now you're probably thinking, yeah, okay, but does look lit. Yeah, it does look lit, but it also doesn't, because it's a natural way. We see the light, where the light is coming from. This is just a big lamp for normal people. This is not something like, okay, perfect, now we can put something in here and just a big light and shine it down. This is what filmmakers think. But you don't make films for filmmakers, you make it for normal people. So they think this is just some thing that is in the building where sunlight is coming through or light is in there. And that's the reason why it still feels natural, because now we also see where the light is coming from. When the audience can see where the light is coming from, it feels more natural. And that's in this scene also the case. So if you enjoyed this video, I really would appreciate subscription from you. Here is daily upload. My name is Marco Bagnoli and see you next time.